Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some TFT. I've put in a little bit of practice, but I kind of got distracted playing Destiny last night instead. But I have done a few games today, not ranked games, but just normal games, trying to pin down strategies that actually work for me. And I feel like I am struggling at the moment to even place in the top four. I did have one game where I placed in the top four, 1 out of 3. Not that bad, but it could be better. I don't really get what I'm supposed to be doing, and it's kind of difficult. Also, on another note, right before playing any TFT today, I guess I'll go for the bow. I didn't really want the bow. Honestly, I kind of want chain vests, but before playing TFT, I picked up a micro SD card for my Switch because the new Fire Emblem is coming out on Friday. Hopefully the SD card will be here by Friday. My Switch has some room on it, but I don't know if it has enough for Fire Emblem. I could always delete Smash Bros, but that is neither here nor there. We're starting with a bow, which used to be where it was at, but now it seems like a locket, even though it keeps getting nerfed, is still probably the best item in the game. And it's tough to pass up trying to get as many lockets as possible because they all stack. I don't know why they don't just make it so it doesn't stack. It would kind of just solve the problem. Like, one locket would still be really good, but then you wouldn't have people with 3 lockets on one unit. No noble buff quite yet, but we are close. Let me get a drink of water. I've been drinking a lot more just plain water lately for like the past month or so. And I feel like before, I'm sure a lot of people think the same way. They're kind of like, water just tastes so bland. If I could have anything, that'd be great. And I was the exact same way. But then I was like, well, I don't really need stuff that has sugar, so maybe I'll start just drinking some sugar-free stuff. That, like the LaCroix, and I had this drink that was like sparkling water from Dasani. They're all like sugar-free. Then I was like, well, I don't really need the sparkling stuff, but the flavor is nice. So what do I do about that? And I didn't have a solution for you, so I just started drinking water. And then I was like, yeah, you know what? Water's not that bad.
Here comes the boom.
And that's how we got to this point now, where I just drink mainly water. And I feel like a lot of people can make that exact same step if they go through that same thought process that I went through. Like, I don't really need stuff with sugar. And I don't really need stuff that has carbonation. I don't really like carbonation to begin with. It was just kind of like in the drink. I was like, oh my god. So we have gotten 0 items and gold every single round, which might mean that we can start our economy, but it's not fantastic otherwise. Oh my goodness. So we need to sell some stuff. Obviously we got the duplicate Tristanas, we got all these duplicates. We could sell both of these very easily. Warwick would be nice to pick up. We sell both of the Tristanas and get the Warwick. I think Warwick's better because brawlers are so good. And we'll just sell everything, get to 10 gold. What is this man doing? He still has his starting unit? I've heard of people that do this. It's called open fording. But how does he have less money than me then? Like, he's got no units. He's got his starting unit. And he doesn't have at least 10 gold. And he didn't get any items, which means he's gotten gold every single time. Which is very odd. You really gotta question what happened in that man's game plan to get him to that point. Now, Mord is a character that exists in the game. If you've watched any of these before, you know I don't like Mordekaiser because he's bad. We should just buy these two. Because why not? We won't go below 10. This guy's got Noble. I don't think we can beat this. We are going to stop Garen from ever spinning. But we don't have enough level 2s. Fiora parried the stun, so that's a bad day. We are going to get no kills. Ouch. Well, that's a rough one. That guy also had 4 items. So it was like, what do you want me to do against someone who has infinitely more items than me? Okay, but basic strategy I've been employing, which hasn't exactly been working, so maybe I'm not doing the right thing, but it is ninjas. Go for 4 ninjas and a synergy that also works with that. So Shen has Blade Masters, so you could always go Blade Masters. Akali, what does Akali have? She's like a ninja assassin, so you go ninja assassins. Zed is also a ninja assassin, and Kennen is a ninja elementalist. So you can go elementalists with them pretty easily. Other than that, brawlers are very good. Can we kill this Darius, please? Thank you. And can our Darius get his ability off? No. Alright, well, we lose. This targeting also always makes me mad. Like, just hit the Eve. We could have had another kill. So unfortunate. Okay, so Kennen is here. We only have a bow, so we're not sitting very pretty there. We could get this bow, which would be nice. Could get this bow, but then we gotta sell our pike. I kind of want the Rengar, if they're gonna give it to me. Weep. And so I'm thinking, if we build a rapid fire cannon, because the only items we've gotten so far are from the carousel, which is the worst luck you could possibly have. But we could build a carry Rengar with ninja assassins, or we could build a carry Volibear with brawlers. Okay, we don't need you people. Get some more Cassidans. Kinda got a really odd squad makeup at the moment. It's a tough one. Because we don't have any Zeds yet. Zeds are always good to get quickly. He's going all in on a TF? That's interesting. I feel like it could work. It seems to be working for him right now, so... Also, I feel like Pyke has been missing a lot more lately. Like, I've had multiple games today where my Pyke will just miss every single time he uses his ability. He won't hit anyone, which is a pretty big surprise because Pyke is known for getting massive stuns with very little effort. We don't really need the Garen. I don't really know what we can do with our team at the moment. We could sell the Rengar and just like put this stuff on Caster. I don't know, man. I'm just winging it at the moment because I'm not getting any ninjas. We might be able to beat this guy. Ranged Cassidon is actually like presenting himself as useful here. This guy is just getting smashed. I don't know what he's doing. Cassidon's not even doing the most damage. Did I read that correctly? Mordekaiser is at the top of the damage charts. Oh my god, it's a miracle. I also need to work on how I like lay out my units, because I see a lot of people who put melee units behind other melee units, and it seems to work out for them. So there must be something to it, but I just don't get it. Obviously, in this case, our Kassadin is essentially a ranged unit now, because he's got 420 attack range, while like this guy has 180. But there is something to be said for placing melee units behind other melee units. Now we don't have the recommended 3 level 2 units here for beating Krugs, but I think that you can kind of surpass that with items and something like a pike stun that hits all 3 of them. Granted, we are not beating it by a lot, but we did finally get items, and we got a locket already, which is good. We'll get a whole bunch of gold right here, and now we gotta figure out what we're doing with our team. We're almost at a level 3 Kassadin. That might actually happen. Grab this Warwick. I think what we really want to do is we want to build a locket on Mr. Pike here. Pike is pretty temporary at the moment, because he's only level 1 and we haven't really had the chance for more pikes yet. That brings up the question, do we want either of these two? The answer right now is no. I don't know what I'm going, because I don't really have any assassins, except for like Pike and Kha'Zix. And I don't really have any brawlers. Okay, we got smashed. Anything we could sell? Oh, never mind. Guess I didn't want to sell anything anyways. Alright, so let's back it up. Let's roll a little bit. That doesn't help us a whole lot. We do need to put something else in, so it might just be double Kassadin for now. Roll. There's a cannon. That will move us on our way to more ninjas. I'm not sure what to do at the moment. It's kind of odd. This guy's already got Yordles? Wait, how does he have Yordles? He only has 2 Yordles. I don't understand why he has a mischance with only 2 Yordles. Someone could explain. Also, this Kassadin is actually unkillable, so that's cool. Just so one of these guys. Well, there's our Darius. Also, one more Kassadin and another Shen. Let's see what we're looking at. Really nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Oh, there's Kassadin though. Alright. Well, that changes things up slightly. Let's see if we can actually win. Our Kassadin should be quite a monster. There's an idea. Aatrox with lockets is probably really good. Excuse me, that should have canceled the Evelyn. I don't think this guy can kill my Kassadin. Hello, my name is level 3 Kassadin. Nice to meet you. Okay, what are we looking for from here? A Kali would be fantastic. Also, a locket would be nice. So that Poppy. I'm going for the Akali. Got it. So which one is our board? This is our board. Second Locket would have been good, but I feel like the Akali is just so much better. We still don't have a Zed, which is odd. You would have expected us to have at least one Zed by now so we could enable 4 ninjas. Okay, well we got Kazakhs there. We could also switch to Brawlers. I feel like Akali is better than at 1 Shen. Warwick Pike right there. The Shen is probably going to be better than the Akali. Okay, we got a few upgrades in Pike and Shen. We'll see how we're actually doing now. We just need Shen to tank while Kassadin slowly kills everybody. The stun up's gonna be good, but this is gonna be a very slow fight. Oh, I don't think he can get another stun. So this fight is probably just gonna be a tie. Because I'm pretty sure he can't kill me. He's slowly going to die, but he's not gonna die fast enough, so it's just gonna be a tie. Just unfortunate. Oh, we can get another Warwick, so we can start looking at Brawlers a little more. Level 3 Cannon. Or not level 3, level 2. This doesn't give us enough ninjas, though, still. I feel like we keep the 2 knights and just the 1 cannon for now. We got lots of stuff. I really want to go ninja assassins, but we need a Zed if we're gonna do that. We might want this pike. My Kassadin is dead. Okay. We still pulled it out. Cannon doing lots of damage there. And we got the win, so we're back at 50 gold again. And there is a Zed. However, I don't think we want to do ninjas right on this wave. I think we should wait a wave. And then we can put... Oh, we'll probably level up after we kill these wolves, which will cost us 2 XP buys. Then we can put Shen in for the level up and replace Darius and Mordekaiser for Zed and Akali. There's a tier as well, which is great for Akali. What is this? And another locket. Even better. Okay, so let's level up. And then Shen over here. Probably Zed is kind of the irrelevant one at the moment. I would rather have a Seraphs, honestly. We'll just keep stacking lockets like this at the moment. Grab another pike. And the Brawlers might be ready to go. These guys are definitely ready to go. We still have the Kazakhs. This guy's got level 3 Vayne and level 3 Fiora? That hurts. Shen is here though. This buff gives them plus 80% attack damage, which is a lot. Shen has been untouched as of yet. Okay, that was interesting. So we need to start rolling or doing something with our money. We could level up again. No, we don't have quite enough to level up. Well, if we sell stuff, we do. Oh, there's another level up. Get a Kazakhs in here. We have 4 assassins so far. I really want to buy this. We'll be ready to sell the Warwick if we need to. I should probably move the Shen over here, maybe. Alright, I'd say this is going well. You can see how much damage Akali is doing. I would really like a Seraphs on her, but if I have to build the Shojin, then I have to build the Shojin. That's just how it is. How is Kassadin doing? He's like 3rd place. Because I kind of want to get rid of Kassadin here soon.
Let's see what they're made of.
Some pikes. That is definitely good. Katarina would also be quite good.
Without mercy.
So we can sell the Warwick for the Katarina. We need more Akalis. This guy's only level 5? So we're looking for Akali is really what it comes down to at the moment. Carry Rengar would also be pretty sweet, but we only have 1 Rengar. We have our 2 other assassins on the bench at the moment. Do we want any of these? What do we have? We just have a tier. Is there another tier here? I don't see another tier. That Static Shiv would have been nice, but obviously we are last pick, so you wouldn't expect that one to be happening. Oh no, we're not last pick. Now the question is, what do I want here? It's a tough one. I feel like I go with this, just to sell. Because really there's not a lot of good options for us here. We could have grabbed the second BF sword and built an Infinity Edge on Akali. But even that's not, like, fantastic, so... There's another Zed, which we like to see. We're still building up some Kazakhs. Kazakhstan. Sell Bear for Rengar. So we need 2 more Pikes, 1 more Rengar. That was a big stun by him, but not enough. We are on a 5-win streak now. Kennen's doing a lot. Like, I know they gave Kennen quite a few buffs, which I don't think he needed, but he's doing a lot of work. There's Rengar. Rengar is definitely going to be better than Kazakhs at the moment. Now the question is can we get Katarina in here? We need both Kazakhs and Katarina for enough assassins. It's another Zed. That Kassadin has a PD. Just every time, Kennen's just stunning everyone up. And then Kassadin's being like a little annoying punk and just pokes everyone a few times, lowering their mana. We haven't run into the guy in first place. I kind of want to run into him to see where we're at. I think we drop going for level 3 Kazakhs because it's just not that relevant. Pike. We need one more pike. No, none of these. So, we need to figure out if we're going to make this play where we switch to assassins. Because we're fairly strong at the moment. I don't want to make us weaker by getting rid of our level 3 Kassadins. Oh, we can make a Seraphs. I would very much like to make that. I think we'll make a Shojin and a Seraphs. Who can I sell here? Probably Shen. I don't think we're gonna get level 3 Shen anytime soon, so we make it on him, sell him. We give this to Akali. What does this make? PD. I feel like that might be better on the Rengar. We're looking for Akali's. There's another Shen, but I think we'll give up on Shen. There's an Akali. Shoot. We definitely need the Akali's, because she is going to be our primary carry. Oh, she's stunning so quickly. Level 3 Fiora. Okay. Like, before we can make any plays, we pretty much need our level 3 Akali. There it is. So we could make PD on Akali then instead. Which might be the strat. So we got Shojin, Seraphs, PD, Akali. Sounds actually quite terrifying. And then we'll start working towards our level up. Because our level up is the other thing we need to be able to transition. We still need one pike. Can't forget about that. That heal though. Is that man dead? Oh my god. Akali almost did 5,000 damage. I don't know why it said she was level 1. It says level 1 next to our Akali, even though she's definitely level 2. Maybe it's because we just leveled her up or something. Nothing here we want. We could get quite a bit of progress towards a level up. Or we could look for that pike. I feel like we should look for the pike first. Where are you, Mr. Pike? The Rengar. This is Zed. We're actually getting pretty close to level 3 Zed as well. We're 2 Zeds away. So this guy's actually fairly strong. We need to be concerned about him. But his Vayne is in range of Kennen, so that's gonna ruin it for him. Okay, so this is the guy in first, and we're pretty handily beating him at the moment. But we can't get overly cocky. I tend to get overly cocky when I beat a guy one time. Is there a pike here? What do we have again? We got no items. No items. I feel like if we get this, then if we can get a second spatula, then we can kind of enable everyone without having to get rid of Kassadin. Oh, there's the pike. I saw it. You saw it. We all know it to be true. Get in there, pike. Yeah. Alright, we'll sell this. What are we trying to do now? Still the Z, probably. Might as well start building up on Shens, because we can look for something new, essentially, since we hit one of the things. Could also look for Kennen, but that might be a foolish venture. Kennen can get over to that Vayne, otherwise Vayne's gonna do a lot of damage. But either way, that guy just got smashed. Alrighty. I feel like Kassadin is doing work. I don't think I can in good conscience take Kassadin out. Now, I don't see Akali happening, but put it in there temporarily. Let's look for the Zed. I think that's probably the play. There's another Kennen. We should do that. Let's make progress towards another Kennen. We'll lose out on 1 gold, but we're making so much gold every round. He's putting his Vayne at the front now? I feel like that's even worse. Okay, but he killed our Kennen, which is what he needs. But I don't think it's working. I would argue that that did not work for you. We did it! Our first ever first place on camera in a ranked game. Ninja Assassins. What else did you expect? But can we see the stats? It's my first victory. I would like to show off a little bit. You know, we'll take a water break. I'll wait. Not mad or anything. You know, we got a completed quest down here. Check it out. It looks like we just finished our play 3 games a day. Not a difficult challenge. Somehow didn't win our first match of the day, but TFT games are slow to update. So yeah, we're not gonna get a final screen. It doesn't want me to be happy with my accomplishments. But you saw what we did there. We went for Ninja Assassins. We got a little bit lucky. We put the lockets on the Pike. I put the lockets on the Pike because Pike's ability does pretty good damage. And at the time, he was already level 2. So he was significantly stronger than the Zed we could have put in. And I think I built the first locket before we even had an Akali. Akali is not a bad target for lockets because her ability does damage. But Seraph's is fantastic on her, Shojin is fantastic on her, the PD made her incredibly difficult to kill for pretty much anyone except a sorcerer comp, but sorcerer comps are not very common right now because they're not very good. And you saw how much work the Kennen was doing. We got lucky to get that level 3 Kassadin so early. I feel like that was a big change for me, just a random unit who's really annoying, pokes everyone, lowers their mana, constantly is doing work for the team. We'll skip waiting for stats because it's not going to happen. We promoted to Iron 1. Woo! And we're already at 67 LP in Iron 1, so one more win, and we could get ourselves all the way up to Bronze. And not bad at all. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one. We finally got a win, first place, ranked. We're going to get straight back into another one. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.